Hello and welcome to Nintendo Pals, your weekly dive into all things Nintendo with a couple of friends. Tonight, it's the 5-year anniversary celebration of Nintendo Pals. Micah, did you remember?
Of course.
Yes, heck yes. Well, we are celebrating with a very special and very chaotic episode of the Nintendo Pals podcast. So without further ado, Micah, cue the music. Greetings, fellow Nintendo pals. I choose you to listen to this podcast episode. And I'm joined by my fellow Nintendo pals. I threw myself off with trying to change it up. That didn't work at all. My name is Andros. I'm one of the hosts of the Nintendo Pals podcast, and I'm joined by my fellow Nintendo pal, Micah.
Yep.
This is like ingrained in my brain. I'm realizing that I said that without thinking even a little bit. Like it just came out. It's like breathing. Because guess what, Micah? We've been doing this for 5 freaking years.
A few hundred times at this point.
A few hundred. Oh man, what a time! We're here recording this the day after our actual podcast anniversary date. Well, actually 2 days. I think our first episode aired on May 30th of 2020.
Sounds maybe accurate.
Back in the time of pandemics, Animal Crossing, and a brand new Paper Mario Origami King. That was our first episode, was talking about Paper Mario Origami King getting announced.
The shadow drop.
Man, in that time since, things have been wild. Things have been crazy. But you know what's been consistent? This show. We've been here that whole time. Okay, wait. When I say consistent, like we've been here that whole 5 years. There's not like there's no gap in more than a few weeks.
Yeah, no gaps more than a month.
Yeah, true. Micah, so I got to ask, how the heck are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's great to hear. This episode is going to be a little different because it is the anniversary episode of the podcast. I have asked our lovely content manager, my wife, Mugglesmoo, to create for us a chaos game challenge that me and you are going to have to do. I know of some of the ideas for what we will be doing. These are going to be random and crazy. But before we get into that, you know what we're doing here tonight.
What we always do.
We're going to try to take over the world of Nintendo podcasts. And we do that through 5-star reviews. If you are listening to this episode right now on a podcast platform, you can leave a positive review on that platform. Drop on down, leave us 5 stars if your app allows it. Apple, Spotify, Podchaser, Audible, I'll let you leave 5-star reviews. All these other podcast listening apps, give them the thumbs up. You're watching on YouTube, leave a comment. Say 5 stars. I love these guys. Thumbs up. All the positive buttons, hit them. You know what that does? It helps us to take over the world of Nintendo podcasts and become the most liked Nintendo podcast on the platform, on the internet. We're coming for you, IGN and all these other posers. They're not real Nintendo fans like me and you. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, Micah, let me explain what's going on here. I have asked Muggles Moo to map challenges to these buttons. When I press a button, it will give us a thing that we have to do. We have 1 hour. 1 hour. Can we put a timer on the screen? Is that like a thing we can do?
Technically, I bet it is.
I'll pull one up here on this on the side. We have 1 hour to complete all of these challenges. There are 8 total buttons. Is that working? Is there a timer on the screen?
Oh, look at that time.
Time.
Don't worry. All I have to do is edit it with the actual time.
So you'll just update that every second?
Every single
minute?
second, yes. There we go.
Whoa! I think it's
am I timing it right?
I think it's a little slow, actually.
The Nintendo Pal seconds.
We can throw that up on the screen for how long the challenge is. If you are listening along right now, we are going to start this here. I'll start it right at the 11-minute mark for the recording. We got 1 hour, Mike.
4 minutes.
That's in 4 minutes. On my screen, it says that we've been recording for 11 minutes right now.
What? Mine says 7.
Yours says 7? Okay. It does always start. This is a little behind the scenes, guys. It does always start when you hit the live recording button. It always starts at 3 minutes. I don't know why. I was just like, yeah. Are our episodes just uploading with 3 minutes of silence before every episode?
I hope not.
I don't know how long each of these challenges.
I like these banners.
That's so funny that we're just now discovering that you can do the video banner. I don't know how long these challenges are going to take. Micah, can you tell me when the timer gets to an even number? I guess
it's 8 minutes.
Starting now. Okay, I'm selecting.
It's exactly 8 when you asked.
What color button do you want?
Well, of course, orange.
Orange.
Work together to name at least 500 Pokemon.
We have to work together to name at least
Absolutely not.
Pokemon.
500?
Okay, wait.
I'm Googling a list of Pokemon.
No. We have to do it from memory. We have to stay true to the challenge, Micah.
500? I guarantee we don't finish this single challenge.
Name every Pokemon. I think we can do it.
You're insane. That's half of them.
Sporkle? I think that's a Sporkle quiz. All Pokemon. Wait, what do you mean all Pokemon? This has 458. Gens 1 through 9?
Yeah, it's impossible. It can't be done.
How many Pokemon are there? Aren't there 1,000?
$1,025. Does it count if we look up a list of just the images of all 1,025 Pokemon?
And then we name each of them as we go?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, these Sporkle quizzes are just wrong. They're name every Pokemon, and there's only 300. Wait, what do you mean? Every Pokemon. I swear I've seen a thing that you can do this on. Can you name every Pokemon from every generation? No, not that one. What? Sporkle needs to go through and clean this up. This is bad. There's like so many on here that are like not they're just not updated.
Oh, here's one.
You found one?
Yeah, it's Pokemon quiz.
And do you just have to type them in?
Here, because I'm a genius. Bam, look at that.
Oh, sweet. I can't select that, but I'll
No, you can type it in though.
Okay, I'll type it in. Do you want to share screen? Do you want to type or do you
I was
want
like,
me
I guess theoretically I could just share screen. Let's see. Do I remember how to do this? Presenter invite, share screen. Tab, right? I can do this.
Okay, he's got this. He's got this. There it is. Okay.
I don't remember. I'm realizing I don't know how to spell Pokemon.
Okay, well, we got Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur,
Venusaur.
Squirtle,
Gosh, Squirtle? Hey, I'm pretty sure I
War
got that
Turtle,
wrong. Portal.
Blastoise.
Cat. Dang.
Cat?
I was wondering how exact I have to be.
Does it tell us? Okay, so we have to get to 500 here. So
Charmandor. No, okay. So I think I do have to spell it mostly correct.
man, if only I could like help type.
We could just have both going at once. And you could
We can each take generations.
yeah, like try
idea.
and
What's the
so I'll take
hyperlink for this?
Kanto. PKMN quiz. It's like Pokemon abbreviated.
PKM quiz. We got this. We got this.
Wait, Charmeleon. Oh wait. Charmeleon? There it is. Yeesh.
Okay, so you did Charmeleon.
Charizard,
I guess I'll start with
Cubone.
yeah. Read them out loud as you're
Marowak.
saying them, or we're good. Or this is gonna be real lame for the audio listeners.
Marowak. How do you spell Marowak?
I am going to start with Johto here, and I know that we have.
I do this.
Oh
yeah,
no, I don't know how to spell Totodile.
Toto. Dile.
Toto. Thank you.
Onyx. Geodude. Graveler. Golem. Machop. Machamp. What's the one between? Machop and Machamp.
I just did Cyndaquil, Quilava, and I'm doing Typhlosion.
Oh, this automatically does the Galarian. The Galarian, what is it? Alola versions and whatnot. That's convenient. What is the one between Machop and Machamp? Machamp. Macheep?
I don't know how to spell my favorite starters.
I need a solid. Machop evolves into
Shun. Okay. Machop evolves into Machoke.
Machoke. Here it is. I don't know why I could not think of that.
Flosion. There we go. Do you know how to spell Feraligatr?
Fera Gator, I think.
That's what I was trying to. But we also got Hisuian Typhlosion, so that's good.
Yeah, good luck.
Man, we have to get to 500. We gotta pick up the pace here.
Golbat, Crobat, Zubat. What's that leaf one called? I can't think of Bellsprout.
What's that leaf one called?
Victory Bell. What? Weeping Bell? Gosh damn.
Okay, I've got Chimchar, Infernape, Piplup, Empoleon,
Weeping Bell,
Turtwig, and Torterra.
That's a good one.
I can't remember any of the middle ones' names.
Victory Bell?
Oh man, we are I thought I
I've
was
got
so
27.
confident.
How many do you got?
I've got 11.
We're dying.
We're gonna lose for sure. Let's see here. I love how Ocarina of Time is overrated. Is just playing on the bottom constantly
Right.
now.
It
So
will never
bad.
leave. I also did Lily from Hoenn, so that was cool. This shouldn't be as hard as it is.
Abracadabra Alakazam.
Abra, oh, that's what it is. Alakazam.
Do you got the
Shadow
gas?
Mackey.
You got the ghastly line?
Nope.
I know when you're on the spot.
Haunter, Gengar.
Man, I feel like I'm not being
Slash.
that helpful here.
Magic Garp. Ooh.
I'm actually really bad at naming Johto, so I don't know why I decided to do Johto. Like, I feel like every time I think of Johto, I just think of the 151.
Gyarados. Mm-hmm. You got Suicune, Entei, Raikou.
How do you spell it?
Pikachu.
Entei.
Raikou. Pidgey.
Lugia.
Who knew Pidgey was so hard to spell?
Not us. We didn't know that. Okay. Let's go.
Pidgeot.
Mudkip. Marshtomp. And Swampert.
Pidgey.
And then you got Trico.
Oh, I missed the G. No wonder.
Trico. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on Trico's evolutionary line.
Excuse me, this is telling me this is how you spell Pidgeot, but it is not popping up. Did I accidentally already do Pidgeot? When I thought I had done Pidgeotto?
Yes.
Oh, that's
fine. Yeah, that is why. I was like that doesn't look right.
I'm just gonna throw in Steelix.
Evolves into Combuskin. Evolves into
Sparrow.
Blaziken.
Spiro. Firo.
Who else is in Hoenn?
Gappy.
Reggie.
Metapod.
Rock. Reggie. Steel. Reggie Ice. Ice? Is that how it's... That's so weird.
Kabuto.
Reggie.
Weedle. I'm just thinking of Kabutops. What does Weedle evolve into?
What does Weedle evolve into?
Yeah, Kakuna, right? Or something
like that. Yes, Kakuna. And I think it's K. Oh, you got it. Okay. Okay, you're at 54. I'm at 25. We are like 1/5 of the way through.
I bet we change it to just do all of Kanto.
just do all of Kanto?
Yeah.
Okay. Between the two of us, I think we can name all of Kanto for sure. Do you got Kangaskhan in there?
Vulpix, nope. Ninetales. You want to tell me how to spell Ninetales?
Ninetales.
You would think that.
Is there no E? Is it just Ninetales? You're not selected into the box.
A bunch of malarkey. According to Google, this is how you spell Ninetales.
What?
Is Ninetales not real? Ninetales been an illusion this whole time?
Wait. No. You're spelling it tails.
I see.
Nine
It's
tails.
TLES. There it is.
Yeah.
How do you spell Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan.
Kangask.
K-A-N-G. Wait, K-N-G.
A-S. K-H.
H.
A-N. Yeah,
Damn.
that was horrible.
Hello, why not? Let's just throw Lugia while I can't think of other things.
Krabby and Kingler.
Oh, good ones. Oh, and Buck.
Yep.
Krabby?
What?
Am I forget? It's a K, isn't it?
It is a K. You're right. Yep.
Kingler, Muck,
Grimer.
Rhymer,
Tentacool and Tentacruel.
Tentacool, Tentacruel, Goldeen, Staryu.
What does Goldeen evolve into? Sea King.
I was like, that's King in it. Horsey. Oops. Horsey, Seadra. What was the one I said before that I tried to spell and failed? Oh, Staryu. How do you spell Staryu? There a Y in there or something?
Yeah. Starmie.
Oh, there's so many Pokemon.
There really are. Who are we missing from Gen 1? You got... Oh, you're missing our boy Diglett.
Diglett.
Dugtrio.
Trio.
Magnemite.
Magnemite. Magnemite. Magnemite. Magnemite. Literally the one I did not try.
Magneton. I guess it's with an E as well.
Magneton, yeah. Magnezone. That's not from the right gen.
Not from the right
Figured
gen.
I should. Wow. There are a lot missing here.
Yeah, I thought we would do way better than this. I was like, oh yeah, we'll easily get 500. Easily between the two of us. No.
Magmar. What's Electabuzz? Electabuzz?
It's Electrobuzz.
Electrobuzz?
Electabuzz. There's no R.
Electa. Okay.
There you go. You got Jinx.
Lapras. I do not. Jinx, Mr.
Mime. Yeah, it's funny that that's where both of our brains went.
Yeah. They're both kind of odd like that.
Yeah. What's in between Mr. Mime and Jinx?
What's the leak holding Pokemon?
Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd. How
That
exactly?
one's spelled weird. I think it has an apostrophe in it.
Yeah.
Far-fetched. There is no apostrophe. So, F-A-R...
F-E-T...
F-E-T-C-H. Pokemon? No. C-H and then apostrophe D. I was right. Horrible spelling for a thing.
Apostrophe D? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I did T for some reason. That's Taurus. Tauros. Taurus. Miltank. Whitney has that. Sudowoodo.
That's Gen 2.
Different, but made me think of it.
But in that same line, there is the electric Pokemon that Whitney has, right? The Ampharos, or is that Gen 2?
That's Gen 2, pretty sure. Oh. Kabuto. I think I get it down. Kabuto. Ammonite. What is?
Ammonite Slowbro.
Wait, what's the one? What's the one? Star or something like that.
Amistar, yeah. Kabuto and Kabutops. Already
Slowpoke,
good.
yeah.
Oh, Kabuto's covered up by Mewtwo.
Slowking.
Nope. Slowpoke and Slowbro. Gen 1. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres.
I was brain farting so hard on what the legendaries were.
That's not. Wait. What other 3 are back behind those, though? What?
Okay, what are all the water Pokemon? Oh, Tillery.
Not in this gen. No, there's another one that I was thinking. Dragonair, Dragonite, Dratini. Wait, Dratini
Oh,
comes
weird.
above them in the chart? That's crazy. I guess that's why people consider that Pokemon pseudo-legendary.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely is pseudo legendary, but it's weird that's the order of it. Redon, I got Rhyhorn.
You already got Sandshrew and
What's
Sandslash.
the wiggly vine Pokemon?
10.
Oh, and wow.
It's cool. No, that's Tangela.
Oh,
Tangela?
Oddish. Something else.
Vileplume.
And then Gloom.
Gloom. Yep. But in that same vein, you got Paris and Parasect.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Dude, we got this. We're
like halfway there.
We've only elapsed 20 minutes of our time.
Okay, water Pokemon. You got the tentacle ones, Goldeen, that line, Horsey.
I feel like we got all the water Pokemon. I can't think of any others. You already did Tentacool. Tentacruel, right?
Yeah.
Did you not get those ones? I don't see them on there.
Oh, the next Victory
Oh, okay.
Bell.
I see them now. Yeah. Hypno and Drowsy.
No, I was just trying to think of more psychic ones than Ghost.
Yeah.
Drowsy.
I think he's Z-E. Yep. Now I'm like thinking through the show.
We don't have got a lot. Oh yeah, these are rhyme.
Mankey. You got Mankey?
Mankey.
Infernape? Primeape. No, dang it. Infernape's
Then I'll do it just for you.
I did that one already over on my board. I don't know why. My brain. Ditto?
Oh yeah. Porygon. Porygon Z, because why not?
Why is he on there twice? Do you see
Porygon 2, because why not?
What the heck?
Oh, what the? They have Porygon 2 is.
It is not. It like glitched.
Odd.
Yeah, that is weird.
Don't question it.
I won't. I won't question it. Okay, after
dude. Yeah, go back to your rhyme.
Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey.
Electrode.
You got the Eevee line?
Nope.
Eevee.
Also need Electrode.
Voltorb and Electrode.
Voltorb. Eevee, Vaporeon.
Jolteon.
Galarian. Jolteon. I guess that's all of them from this. Oh yeah. Porygon 2 disappeared. That's funny. He got replaced by Jolteon.
Wait, what?
What comes after Electabuzz and Magmar, but before Taurus?
It has to be it was another standalone guy, but I don't know. I don't remember. You got. Oh, you don't have Pterodactyl. It's like pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
Aerodactyl.
You lied to me. I'm just.
I know I did. I had to like search it up. Aerodactyl Pokemon. Man, who else are we missing? People listening on the other side are like screaming at us, like you forgot.
Aerodactyl. Wow.
So you're missing a T. Aerodactyl.
Copy and paste.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad at all. Let's.
That space is definitely glitched out. That just keeps changing.
Oh yeah.
Missing no is missing no. Count on you.
No. I also think I did it wrong. Missing. That's a nice little sound. I hope you heard that.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Everything's glitching out.
Oh no. Oh no. He's just showing up. Okay. Who else are we missing here?
Bidoof. Bibarel.
Oh, now we're going for the 500.
Oh, I think that's probably Ditto. I bet the Ditto just swaps to the last thing you put in.
Oh, that's funny. Wow, that's so cool. This is a well-designed little website. Pokemon quiz, kudos to you. You got Paris and Parasect. Jigglypuff.
Oh yeah.
And Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff.
Chansey.
I guess Blissey is the new one.
No, Blissey's. Where is Blissey? Down below, I guess. What else is Gen 1? Man, what are we missing here? We're missing some basics.
Go back to the rap.
Oh, Rattata.
Oh yeah.
Eradicate. Well, I'm like kind of going through the routes. I'm like, then you go to Spearow, and then you run into. You already got the Machop line. I can't remember any more of the rap.
They're already named. Baton.
Clefable.
Fairy.
It's with an E. Clefairy. No. At the CLE Fairy. Clefable.
Oh, King and Queen.
Yeah.
Nidorino. Nidoking.
Nidorina and Nidoqueen.
Wait.
Nidorina.
Oh yeah, because they're both Nidoran.
Yes. Yeah.
Nidoqueen.
Who are we missing between Pikachu and Hero? It's like it's an early one, the one you're gonna see right away.
Spinarak.
Not this generation, but it's good. A valid attempt.
I do like to type in names of ones that I can remember, though.
Makes you feel good, like you're getting more done.
Yeah. I feel like there's a couple Pokemon similar to Grimer and Muck that we don't have.
Like poison, more poison Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let me run through what I know of the song. Mickey, Pidgey. Did you already do Hitmonlee? Hitmonchan?
Nope.
Okay. Hitmonchan.
Tyro.
Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch
I
them
got
all.
like
Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. I don't remember the song like at all. Polyrath.
oh
Polywag, Polywhirl, Polyrath.
right. Polywag. And
Wow,
what was
it's
the
all
one?
caps now. You're angry. Wrath.
Polypunch. But I did
Polywhirl.
Polywrath.
Polywhirl.
Whirl. And it's like weird or something.
I think it's W. Oh, nope. It's with an H. Okay. Okay. Hey. Hey, we're getting somewhere. Dude, we're so close.
Are we?
But not really. How are we so far away? How many do we have from Gen 1?
Just think of Pokemon Snap.
That's what I was doing. That's what I got with the Poliwag. What else is in Pokemon Snap? They didn't even have all 150 in that game. You already got Zubat. Yeah, you got Zubat.
Yeah.
Dude. Can you remember the song?
No, not even slightly.
I can't remember the words. I can't remember the names. I just remember the beat.
Googling images of Pokemon. It's not cheating, especially because these are terrible.
I think we have to admit defeat on this one, Micah.
Cloyster.
Oh, but you're looking at a chart.
How do you spell Cloyster? Obviously, I want the Pokemon. Ah, it's with a Y. Should never be weird. What evolves into Cloyster?
Sheldon.
Yeah. Sheldon or
Just one L.
Shell something. Sheldon's like a different. I feel like Shelly. Because there's Shieldon.
Shelter.
Yeah.
Okay, Micah, we've reached the 30-minute mark. I think we have to call it on this one task. We failed. We failed so bad.
Ekans, Arbok.
Ooh, that's who we were missing. Gosh dang it! Oh, and then coughing and wheezing.
Coughing and wheezing. Those were the muck think-alikes. Wheezing.
Dang. Okay, well, I hit the timer.
Oh, Ponyta, Rapidash.
But I want the show to keep going, so we'll call it there on Pokemon naming. I think we need to come back to this for a future episode and redeem ourselves. This was bad. Executor.
I remember it's actually spelled so dumb.
It's eggs.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Because I seem to remember thinking that's how it should be spelled.
Execute. Yeah, so wait.
I think it's execute.
Execute. You're right.
Wait,
Need a C in there. Double GC, yeah.
X A
and then eggs. Egg.
X A.
Micah, we've already taken. Close. No, we're not. We need to move on.
Scyther.
Okay, I am calling this a failed attempt at this challenge, but we have more buttons, so let's reset. I'm resetting the timer.
Why do Pokemon names be terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think this through when I suggested this as a possible challenge idea. I thought, oh yeah, this will be easy. Given how we did when in the name the Pokemon
Sure.
challenges. But
Yeah,
just going off
I mean, it's
memory.
like if you can see them, it's not that bad. Okay, moving on.
Okay. So failed attempt number 1. Now we have 1 hour to do 7 buttons. Are you ready?
30 minutes. Oh, I see. We've just given up.
Yeah, I'm just restarting. We're 30 minutes in. What would we 30?
We
Yeah.
just do really good on that next ones.
Okay. When should I start?
4 seconds ago.
Boom. Okay. Pick a color, Micah. Pick better this time, though.
We'll go with green
Okay.
for you.
Dress up as your favorite Nintendo character, then debate why they're actually the worst one of all time.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay. Dress up as your favorite Nintendo character, then debate why they're actually the worst one of all time. I actually am prepped and loaded to go on this one. Good luck to you scrounging together something. I'm locked and loaded here. Because I happen to have right next to my desk this bad boy.
Well, I don't actually have anything for my technically favorite character, so but I do have
Oh,
this
dang
Master
it.
Sword.
Are we both dressing up as the same character?
I think so. And this is it. This is as good as I get.
I'm coming together here.
I don't even think I have a green
I have
shirt.
no idea how this goes together. Yeah. Bro, how does he put this on every day?
I think he just doesn't take it off.
This is the belt.
What even is that?
The belt. Like got all like twisted up.
Oh, Venonat. While you're doing this.
Oh yeah, Venonat.
Venomoth. Oh, Growlithe.
How did we forget Growlithe? No.
I knew we were missing some fire
We're like
ones.
such a disgrace.
Oh, Golduck, Psyduck. Oh, Meowth, Persian.
You know what? I don't need the belt. Stupid. There you go. We're going to talk about why Link is actually the worst.
Oh, the duo.
Why is Link actually the worst, Micah?
Well, he's really bad at communicating.
Yeah. He has this stupid belt that's really hard to put on. Let's
He's always
see.
running into people's houses and breaking all their pots.
That's true.
What a psycho.
That's true.
He's always ignoring the advances of women.
Also true. I was gonna say he can never get Zelda to be his love interest. It never progresses beyond we're next to each other. They don't even like hug. Like just it's kind of psycho how little progress he's made in any relationship with any Zelda. Although you could argue,
Well, and it's not even just the Zeldas.
Yeah, true.
Like there's always some other lady
He
also
always
ignores.
He also oversleeps.
Oh yeah, he sleeps way too much.
Yeah.
As someone who likes to sleep, he does it too much.
And I think that's really about it. I can't think of anything else that's like, oh yeah, this is why Link is the worst. But you know what, Micah? Let's take an easy win.
I mean,
That was
I
a
feel
good
like
one.
he definitely has a hero complex a little bit.
Does he?
Yeah, with how big of a hero he is, I'm sure he does.
I don't think he's got a complex for that. I think he just
Like,
does his job. Okay.
we've done it.
Next.
All 151 Pokemon.
Next button. I am gonna pick this one.
I guess I can put away my costume too.
Here it is.
Blind guess episode game. One host reads a random episode title or brief description without the number, and the other has to guess the episode number or the general time period it aired.
Oh gosh. Okay, so wait. I'm gonna let's push it again. We gotta listen to this again.
Blind guess the episode game. One host reads a random episode title or brief description without the number, and the other has to guess the episode number or the general time period it aired.
So we have to pick a random one, too. So I think to do that, we do a random number generator and then go to that
1 in
episode.
300.
Yeah, go to that episode.
Oh, it's like really hard to scroll through all your episodes on Patreon.
It is really difficult on all platforms. How many
Rose
episodes do
per
we have?
page 30? 309.
Okay. How confident do you feel like you can guess the number or general time period?
0.
Okay, so do you want to be the one to generate the number and I guess?
Heck yeah.
Okay. If this works well, then we should be given a pretty good like indicator with like at least time period.
Okay. Well, this should be real easy.
Okay.
Real easy. We carved pumpkins while podcasting. At least the time period should be really
I know
easy.
the time period. That was our first Halloween. So that would have been October of 2020, right? Or was it our second? Or was it our second one? Because I think we did this twice. Gosh dang it.
At least wait, is this one?
While podcasting?
Oh no, this just shows when it was uploaded.
I'm
That
gonna
might
guess.
not be what. Well,
No, when it was uploaded should be fairly accurate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess October of 2020. Locking in.
October 31st, 2023.
What? We did that 3 years in a row? I swear we did that like our first Halloween. Dang it. Okay. Well, I think we go again. But we'll alternate here. I'm gonna generate one for you now.
Yeah, if you go to Spotify, you can just search the episode number and it should pop up.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Okay. We ranked every Mario Kart 8 Deluxe track, DLC included.
Mm-hmm. That one's an easy one. We did that. Episode 272.
No. I don't think so, unless I did this wrong. Is this even an episode? This is like a separate. I'm looking at it now. It doesn't say what episode number it is. But this is what came up when I searched episode 96. And it has one comment on the video that says you should have created a completely new category just to put Toad's Turnpike lower because I want to watch it burn.
It's pretty good.
Thank you, random comment.
We ranked every Mario Kart 8 Deluxe track, DLC included. That would be episode 257.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So that just came up completely wrong for you. What did you guess?
272.
Oh, you're so close.
Not too bad.
So
Actually
close.
closer than I expected.
Okay, give me another one. We're gonna get this. We got time. We just can't panic.
I almost just said it. I don't. We don't have them this early on Spotify, apparently.
Okay, well that should be fine though. What's our earliest
I just
one on
asked for
Spotify?
another one.
Yeah,
it's a good question. Oops.
Also, how are you searching for that on Spotify? I don't. Are you signed in as us on Spotify?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, you're on the creator. I was just looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you rather fight 1,000 Pikmin-sized Bowsers or 1 Bowser-sized Pikmin? What would Breath of the Wild 3 be about? Is Mario RPG Remastered worth $60? Got like a bunch of questions in this one.
Yeah, so that's a newer episode, just because that's how I titled them. Newer time period. Is Mario RPG worth it? Is that part of the title?
Remastered, yeah, worth $60.
When did that game come out, man? That one's not that old. Is that 2023 or 2024? Man, give me the rest of the title again.
1,000 Pikmin-sized Bowser, 1 Bowser-sized Pikmin. What will Breath of the Wild 3 be about?
Okay, yeah, that's not helpful. Just the last part is the identifying part. And I think that was 2023. I'm gonna say because this has a release date on it, right? So I'm gonna say September 2023.
July 4th, 2023.
Dang it! That was really close.
Yeah,
I feel like if we get like within a month,
it counts.
We should count it. Yeah. Okay.
Is there a way to just skip to the last?
Why can't I just search up episode numbers? Why can't I do that? I don't think I'm signed in for our Spotify, so. Micah, I think I'm going to defer to you. You just give me the number generator because you've got it all set up. Spotify isn't even loading for me anymore.
You want me to give you the number so you can look?
No. You give me the title again. I'll guess the time period. This will be.
Yeah. Okay. We used AI to make Nintendo characters be pirates. premium edition games Spring Direct and more, featuring Barry Carenza.
Okay. A spring premium deck. I think that's spring of 2024. So I'm gonna guess March 2024.
It is April 2024.
I think that counts. That's within the month.
I mean, it's
when
within
when
a
in
month
April?
away.
When in
15th.
April? 13th.
Perfect. 15th. Perfectly in the middle.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'd say that's pretty
Close enough.
Yeah.
Works for
Calling
me.
it. We completed another button. All right, Micah. What's next? You can pick the color.
Go with magenta.
This would.
Yeah, that one.
It's like this is purple.
It's like a lavender.
Yeah. Okay. Magenta. Here is our next segment.
Create a Nintendo Pals AI generated anthem.
Create an AI generated Nintendo Pals anthem.
That seems easy enough.
That does seem easy enough. Let me pull up my. Suno. I have Suno here.
Oh boy, they got verses and choruses. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, they have bridges. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
The one I have is very long. It does mention Plock though.
Oh, did you use ChatGPT to generate it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it good? You want to copy paste it over to me and I can put it in?
Oh yeah, because you got the speech thing, right?
I have software. Oh,
It's too long.
what is this?
But also, you
send
can
it to
just
me on
see
Discord.
I don't want to.
What do you mean? What? Okay, pulling it up here. Oh my goodness.
Can I just put that in a banner?
Okay.
Nope.
Create your own song. Let me share my screen here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Entire screen. This one. I have it there, Micah. You'll have to dock it in.
I'll have to what?
Like put it on the screen.
Oh, I see. Add to stage.
Write your own custom lyrics. Okay, there's the lyrics. What style do we want for this?
Country.
There's this here.
Do they have retro?
Nintendo Core.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. And that's it, right? Well,
Yep.
Nintendo Pals Anthem. Can you hear what I put into this? Hopefully.
If you shared it the right way.
I don't know if I did.
With sound.
Stop sharing. Present, share screen. Window. Share entire screen. Okay. I think I've done it the right way here.
Take the box that says share sound. Oh, it looks like there's audio.
Okay.
So
Stuff's happening, Micah. Be careful sharing screen audio. Other participants will hear themselves. Oh, this won't happen if I share a Chrome tab. Well, let me do that because otherwise you're going to hear you, and that would be...
I didn't hear me though.
Okay, now you should be able to hear it. We have two versions here. Are you ready? The Nintendo Pals Anthem.
Yep.
Version 1.
Nintendo Pals Anthem! By the power of pixels! We play together! We're jumping in! A second limit! Behind no
Nintendo cores.
Modern dreams, block Pikmin and laser beams, smashing bros and making noise. We're Nintendo pals and proud with poise. We're the Nintendo
And laser
pals, powering on
Yeah.
until the Koopa's gone. Joy-Cons up, we stand as one. Every quest, every game, we get it done. Yeah, we laugh, we cheer, we brawl, we race across the Mushroom Kingdom space with heart containers and friendship strong. We're Nintendo pals, come sing along. We would like to play, and we still do. DS chats and Switch breakthroughs. Podcasting legends going 5 years strong. Talking Mario Magic all podcast long. Yoshi rides and Kirby eats. Retro vibes and modern beats. Even Wario can't out-scheme the loyalty of our gaming dream. We're the Nintendo pals, powering on from dawn till the Koopa's gone. Joy-Cons up, we stand as one. Every quest, every game, we get it done. Yeah, we laugh, we cheer, we brawl, we race across the Mushroom Kingdom space with heart containers.
What is
and friendship
Nintendo
strong.
Core?
We're
This doesn't
Nintendo
sound like any
pals, come
Nintendo thing
sing
I've ever heard.
along.
Nintendo
Through the
/ metal,
trials of
apparently.
Zelda, the turns of cards,
Oh,
we've
is it?
leveled
Maybe we
up
should
with every
change that
heart.
then.
It's not just games, it's who we are. Nintendo pals, you're all superstars. We're the Nintendo pals. Let's press play, creating memories every day. No Bowser can break our stride. With you on my team, I've got my pride in this game of life with laughs and calls. We'll keep gaming till the final credits fall. Nintendo pals, forever strong. Now grab your gear and game along.
Oh, it's incredible. There's still music after the lyrics.
Yeah, it's got a damn keyboard solo. Okay, I'm cutting it off there. That's so long. It's like this one here is 4 minutes though.
But how?
Okay, we'll try it here.
Nintendo pals, hands up, by the power of pixels, we play together.
They're singing
on to the next.
Side by side, let's win again.
Okay, I am taking. I'm regenerating because I think
Did you get
that,
rid of a Nintendo core?
yeah, I'm putting just Nintendo and Anthem. What other styles?
Maybe retro?
Retro. I want some jazz in there. Jazzy.
Yeah, sure. Maybe you say jazz? I don't know. Jazzy is a style. Is it?
And that's it, right?
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Nintendo,
And then-
Anthem, Retro, Jazz.
And then just choose whichever one is shorter.
It doesn't tell me how long they are yet. A little concerning.
By the power of pixels, we play together. Press start, we're jumping in. Side by side, let's win again. From Hyrule Fields to Rainbow Road, together we conquer every code. Old school hearts with modern dreams. Hot big men and laser beams. Smashing bros and
That
making
line is
noise.
so
We're
bad.
Nintendo pals and proud with boys. We're the Nintendo pals, powered on from dawn till the Koopa's gone. Joy-Cons up, we stand as one. Every quest, every game, we get it done. Yeah, we laugh, we cheer, we brawl, we race across the Mushroom Kingdom space with heart containers and friendship strong. We're Nintendo pals, come sing along.
This is giving me some real Owl City.
I was gonna say this
We
is
would
Owl
like to play,
City.
we still do.
Yeah.
DS chats and Switch breakthroughs. Podcasting legends going 5 years strong. Talking Mario Magic all podcast long. Yoshi rides and Kirby eats. Retro vibes and modern beats. Even Wario can't top scheme the loyalty of our gaming dream. We're the Nintendo.
What was that? Did
Just
you
yell moo?
Yeah. Oh, we gotta go back. We gotta go back to that.
We're the Nintendo bouncing dream. We're the
It definitely is just saying moo.
Okay, then one more for good measure here.
Nintendo bouncing dumb. By the power of pixels, we play together. Press start, we're jumping in. in side by side. Let's win again. From Hyrule Fields to Rainbow
This is like the intro to like Family Matters, like
Oh yeah.
With modern dreams.
Full House.
Swap Pikmin
Yeah.
and laser themes. Smashing pros and making noise. We're
that's looking at the
Nintendo
camera,
pals
we're
and
like-
proud with poise.
Yeah.
We're the Nintendo pals powering on from dawn till the Koopa's gone. Joy-Cons up, we stand
Wow,
as one.
beautiful
Every quest,
music.
every game, we get it done. Yeah, we laugh, we
Incredible.
cheer, we race across the.
I
I
think
don't
I
think
like.
we'll actually be making these our anthem.
I think the Owl
Maybe-
City one's pretty good though. I did like that one.
It's not bad. Maybe we put too much. Maybe just try just jazz, or maybe we should just move on.
No, I'm down for this. We've given it too much,
just-
so we just need jazz.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Well, I feel like
ex-
I want to do like what I did that one time with the table anthem. So we go. First off, can you generate us some new lyrics? Let's get some new lyrics in here. Nintendo Pals Podcast National Anthem type lyrics. National Anthem. What would that style be called? What style of music is national anthems? This is for marches, hymns. That's pretty funny, actually. Let's start a march,
Oh, it's still going.
hymn. Epic. Did the table anthem is one of the most legendary Andros 1 things we've ever come up with. For those that haven't checked out Andros 1 on all my streaming platforms.
Okay, I just sent the lyrics in Discord.
Even if it hurts, Link? What the heck? What?
I don't know. No reading until you hear it.
Yeah. I don't wanna read it. We're just gonna listen here.
That's funny.
I just read the first line and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this one. It also generates this really fast.
I feel like sometimes the style changes slightly as the song goes as well.
Well, because it's like a 4-minute long song. What are they gonna do?
It doesn't generate it all at once. It like generates as it go and changes a little bit. It seems like.
Power on, it's time to go. Smashing shells and riding slow. From Animal Crossing to Splatoon spray. We rep Nintendo every day.
This is
Pixel
bad.
Pals, a spicy taste. Rewind the clock, no remake. This Ocarina was fine, I guess. But let's be real, it's
No
kinda
remake.
mess. But the Nintendo Pals control is tight. Running through worlds every single night.
Controller's tight.
Kingdom Breath of High. What's it target and what a fight. From top to prime, we ride or die. Even when opinions fly. No game is sacred, all's fair and fun. We're Nintendo Pals. Come
Also, why does everything just sound like punk rock? Like this is
Yeah,
not national
Punk
anthem
rock is
march
cool.
hymn epic. Yeah, but it's like all of this kind of sounds the same. Let's hope that version 2 is more different.
Oh yeah.
That's the power of the Home Depot.
Go smashing shells and riding slow from Animal Crossing to Splatoon spray. We rep Nintendo every day. Pixel Pals with spicy takes around the clock. No remakes.
Once again, I don't
Ocarina
feel like the
was
style
fine, I guess.
really makes
But
sense.
let's be real, it's kind of mess. With the Nintendo Pals controllers tight, running through worlds every single night. Season's fine, I guess. But let's be real, it's kind of mess. With the Nintendo Pals controllers tight, running through worlds every single night.
I have to look up what the lyrics are to that.
Breath of high, was that targeting? We wanna fight.
It's kinda a mess.
We ride or die.
Wow.
Even when opinions fly, no game is sacred.
Yes, Ocarina was fine, I guess, but let's be real, it was kind of a mess.
It's pretty
That
good.
is great.
Let's be real.
We gotta
Oh,
go
this
back
is-
to that line.
Around the clock, no remakes. Yeah, Ocarina was fine, I guess. But let's be real, it's kind of mess.
Let's be real, it's kind of
Oh.
mess. This
You
is not a
gotta,
national
you gotta
anthem.
hear. You gotta hear all the lyrics though.
I
Well,
want
exclude rock and punk and stuff like that.
Okay, exclude.
Emo. I don't know what
It
other.
won't let me click anything.
Well, I guess you don't get to.
Male raspy vocals. You can do that. What?
Wow, that sounds awesome.
National anthem.
Emotional higher pitch voice.
What other things like does that? Country. No, wait. Wait, no, not country.
No, I'm like, what?
I was going for countries, like
patriotic.
Yeah, patriotic. Thank you, patriotic. Choir.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. This should get us out of punk rock zone, right?
Maybe.
I've taken way too much time on this. We have time. We're at 30 minutes to complete 4 more buttons. And this should have been an easy, quick one, but we're having too much fun now.
Even if it hurts, Link, power on, it's time to go. Smashing shells and riding slow. From Animal Crossing to Splatoon spray. We rep Nintendo every day. So pals with spicy takes. We
like that.
Clock, no remakes. Yeah, Ocarina was fine, I guess. But let's be real, it's kind of mess. With the Nintendo pals controllers tight. Running through worlds every single night.
Yeah!
Tears of the Kingdom, breath of hype. What's it targeting?
Oh, that's good. Breath of hype.
From plot to prime, we ride or die, even when opinions fly. No game is sacred, all's fair and fun. We're Nintendo pals, come get some.
Hey, this is like a Bible thumping, beer drinking.
Something to play in the Shire.
Yeah.
Proud. Podcast kings with bold reviews. We don't wear
go back a little bit. Did you hear that?
But still we play throwing shit loud.
Something about muting Navi. So something about muting Navi and making Mom proud.
Navi screams, hey, listen loud. But we mute her quick, we've made Mom proud. Podcast kings with bold reviews. We don't wear rose-tinted views. Joy-Cons drift, but still we play. Throwing shade in the friendliest way. Yeah, Ocarina's got the fame. But have you tried Minish Cap? That game's insane.
But have you tried Minish Cap?
A Nintendo Pulse controllers tight. Running through worlds every single night. Tears of the Kingdom, breath of hype. What's it targeting? Man, what a fight. From plot to prime, we ride or die. Even when opinions fly.
We ride or die.
The game is sacred.
Heck
all's
yeah.
fair and fun. We're Nintendo pals. Come get some. Navi screams, hey, listen loud. But we mute her quick. We've made Mom proud. Podcast kings with bold reviews. We don't wear rose-tinted views. Joy-Cons drift, but still we play. Throwing shade in the friendliest way. Yeah, Ocarina's got the fame, but
I found someone to carry me home. That's what it's the. Okay, one last version. We won't listen to the whole thing. I just want to see what else
get to
we
like
could
the
get.
second half.
Well, the intro is always pretty good.
Well, yeah, but we haven't heard the second half yet, so. But I guess hear the intro then.
Power on, it's time to go. Smashing shells and riding slow. From Animal Crossing to Splatoon spray. We rep Nintendo every day. Pixel pals with spicy takes. Rewind the clock, no remake.
What are we doing? It's a rap? That doesn't make any sense for what I put in for style.
It's a choir rap.
Yeah, Ocarina was fine, I guess. But let's be real. It's kind of a mess. We're the Nintendo pals, controllers tight. We're running through worlds every single night. Tears of the Kingdom, breath of
that's so good now.
Targeting, man, what a fight. From plot to prime, we ride or die. Even when opinions fly. No game is sacred, all's fair and fun. We're Nintendo pals, come get some. Navi screams, hey, listen loud. But we knew her quick, we've made mom proud.
Why does muting Navi make our mom proud? That is possible. Okay, I think we've done. We need to move on. We need to move on to the next challenge. I am picking the brown button. You ready, Micah?
Yep.
Oh, that was awesome. Here, I'll stop sharing my screen here while we get our next one.
How it started versus how it's going. Compare earlier episode audio, notes, or show formats with their current setup. Reflect on how your voices, confidence, and content have evolved.
Oh boy, Micah, that means we got to listen to episode 1.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
It's time. It's time. I know you don't want to, but we got to do it. It's time to finally listen to an episode of Nintendo Pals.
It's okay. I'll just mute it for myself.
Nintendo Pals, episode 1. I don't even know where to find it.
Oh no. Bummer.
Episodes. What? I mean, it's definitely out there on Spotify.
Is it?
Episode 1? Yeah, we've always. Or can we not go back that far? Can you go back to it?
I mean, I'll have to click through like 12 times.
Who can get there first?
You. I believe.
And
in
while we wait.
play the song.
I am still in 2024.
Oh, you're not very good at this. Let's see, a podcast unfolds. Paper Mario is coming. Would you believe that
the podcast unfolds? I know that's the name of it.
263 streams and downloads? No.
Wait, it just kept going after that. That's the same song. It didn't end.
What the? Oh, actually, I removed it, so I can't. I haven't been hearing it. Has that been going this whole time?
Yeah. Oh.
My bad.
No, that's my bad. I'm not sharing my screen. You guys can't even hear the music, so we're just sitting here in silence. I'm just listening to the anthems over and over again. We can't find it. I thought
I have it right here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm like actually good at what I do.
Okay.
No
Share
offense.
screen. I think we listened to like just a little bit of this. Here our introduction. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so welcome to our other news.
It's really
Okay, so welcome to our podcast today. We're going to introduce ourselves. We'll talk about the new Paper Mario game coming out and other news and answer the question that we've all been asking. What are we getting for Christmas? That and
What is it? Nobody. This is episode 1. Yeah, you should skip ahead. This is copyright music.
Oh man, we had music?
Yeah. Can you not skip ahead?
I mean, I can try.
Nice.
Well, yeah, Max
The
was
question-
Yeah, well, as Andrew said, I am Micah.
Nice.
nice.
It's Micah. I'm joined as well by Maximilian, or just Max.
Max, I have met a few Maximilians in my time. I saw one the other week at work.
Oh, this is brutal,
The
man.
Maximilian I've heard of is in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Whenever a Max comes into the store at work, we're always like, oh, but what is it short for? And we figure out what our names are short for.
I love how I
Maxwell,
started this out with
Maximilian.
the question that we've all been asking: what are we getting for Christmas? As if we've like been recording, like as if we're far into this show, and like everybody's wondering Like this is our very first episode.
Well, that was fun. Time to move on.
How have we changed? I mean, I feel much more confident behind a microphone than I sound in those clips. I'm
pretty sure
That's
I'm
for
exactly
sure.
the same.
You might be. Your audio quality is certainly better. But hit play on it again. Just listen to the silence.
The
Yeah,
background.
but what
Or Maximus.
is yes, true.
Are
wonder
some people
you can
just
just, like,
named
hear-
Max though? It's not
I-
short for
Yeah,
I bet.
Yeah, there's that
Skip to
little
some
white
random point.
noise.
Skip to some random point in the
like,
middle.
oh, you can go battle, and that's it.
And then my other HD remaster that I would pull for is Ocarina of Time. Now this is
You hear my kids in the background.
it means it really could be anything coming for the
Which-
holiday
At that
sales,
point,
and you know that they're
oldest
going to release
is
something
3 years
big
old.
for the holiday because
that
that's one of
crazy?
the best times
They
to
have
sell.
to.
Surprise!
Yeah.
Express season, so I have more to add to my haunted mansion themed room.
Yeah,
In my
that should be good.
basement.
Wow, what an end.
Wow, that was great.
What a short episode.
That should be good. For a second there, I thought that was just you talking over the top. Okay, we've done it. We have 3 buttons left with 20 minutes remaining. Micah.
Let's go with the red.
Red. The big
I
red
feel
button.
this is going to be a bad one, so get it out of the way.
Rank Nintendo Pals reoccurring bits.
Rank Nintendo Pals reoccurring bits.
Wow,
Hooray! We're all set for that one, I think.
How odd that we are prepared for this.
We are prepared for it. Okay. Micah and I compiled in the pre-show a list of recurring Nintendo Pals bits in mostly alphabetical order here. Let's start with Andros Loves Block. We have S, A, B, C, D. Let's add an F tier. We need an F tier. Add row below.
Just make it Shadow Realm. We don't need an F.
We don't need an F?
Nah, just Shadow.
Shadow Realm. Okay. Andros Loves Plock.
Shadow Realm.
Why Shadow Realm?
No, this one's pretty good because it lets me bring up that I beat Pluck before you.
And this created like a cross podcast holiday, which I feel like lost steam year after year, but I still celebrate Plocktober. I think this is firmly a C. Like a pretty good bit that I think at its peak was maybe an A, but tapered as it continued on. Bashing Ocarina of Time.
I mean,
Consistent. It's a
Obviously.
consistent bit. I don't think it's an S tier.
It's been here since the beginning, and it's still here.
That doesn't mean it's good.
Well, I think it does.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Because
Name a better-
this bit doesn't.
Name a better bit we have.
I think. There's about. I don't want to spoil what we got coming up on the rankings here, but I think bashing Ocarina of Time is maybe like a B tier. I don't find it that funny.
Crazy.
And I don't think you do either. I think this is more just serious. Like I don't like
enjoy it
this
a
game.
lot. It is a great bit.
How do you feel about B for bashing?
I feel good about S for Sebashing.
Sebashing. There's S rank. There's S rank ones on this list. This is not up
Are
with the
there?
top. Yeah. Oh
Are
yeah.
there, though? Are there really?
Oh yeah. I think this is B tier. That's probably as high as I'm willing to go with it.
How about A for
Okay. A.
about?
Breathy intro. This isn't really like, I don't know why I do that. I just started doing it.
And then it's too late to stop.
Hello and welcome to, I don't know why. I don't know why. I think this one's pretty mid. B for breathy.
That sounds good.
B for breathy. Cooking and crafting podcasts. As
I
a
know some
recurring,
people like them, but I feel like for audio listeners, those are probably the worst episodes.
I don't know. It's like we don't know because we don't get enough feedback on if people like them or not. But all we get is feedback saying those are like awesome episodes. We never get anybody going like, "Oh man, as an audio listener, this sucked." And even like back when we didn't have a video version of the show, people were like, "Yeah, that was fun to listen to you guys cook our pumpkins." So like to me, I feel like this should be worse, but I feel like among our community, and we're like the only podcast out there doing this kind of thing that's doing gaming podcasts.
So what about B for baking?
B for baking. I like it. I like it.
That's how we're going to judge all these.
We hate Fire Emblem.
It's another consistent one.
It's another consistent one. I think the Xenoblade one is better. I think it's funnier because
True.
We hate Fire Emblem.
You've almost played.
We don't feel very strongly about Fire Emblem really, but Xenoblade we do. I don't know if that makes any sense at all because we don't really care in either regard. But here's the gist: is that neither of us have played a Fire Emblem game, and we refuse to play a Fire Emblem game. And this one has a little bit of added, like we hate how many Fire Emblem characters there are in Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. Absolutely.
I feel like this is like a C tier.
Yeah.
Okay, C tier ranking for that. Micah bullying Andros to play games. This is a very much a recurring bit, consistent throughout the entirety of the show.
Fairly high tier because not only do I get to bully you, which is fun, it makes you play games that you end up enjoying. So it's like a win-win.
Yeah, I did play Echo the Dolphin and didn't like it, if I recall. That was the only time.
You got to give it a second try.
Yeah, that's what they all say. A tier, maybe S tier.
Let's go with A tier.
A tier.
We gotta save the S for something truly special.
There will never be an F-Zero game. is a very funny recurring bit that we just constantly are like, oh, it really sucks to be an F-Zero fan. Like, man, they're never making an F-Zero game again. The bit sort of got a little bit punched in the gut when they released F-Zero 99.
And then when you think about that's all they're ever going to get, a remake,
it like almost makes
the original.
It almost makes it funnier. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel B tier for this one. What do you feel?
I can respect that.
Okay. GameCube is goated.
It's true.
As a bit, how do you feel about this one? I don't really know. I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't feel like I can
call
really
it a bit, as it's more like truth.
So to the Shadow Realm?
What does that make it S tier?
Is this a bit or is this just true? I think the when we added this, I was like, yeah, this is definitely a thing. Micah always brings up the GameCube and how great the GameCube was. But I think this just is every GameCube player ever does this. Anybody that started on GameCube,
understand.
Everybody that started on GameCube is very, very into that system.
Rightfully so.
I want to add a new category for not actually a bit. Add a row below. Not a bit. This was not a bit. He really does think GameCube is the greatest. Latin Metroid review.
Dread est ludus frustrans e laboriosus. Mundus eius obscurus e inextricabilis est, ubi omnia pericula minantur. Cuncta in hoc ludo sunt difficultate et incommodo plena. Adventura tibi molestiam magisquam gaudium afferet.
I hate this bit. I think this bit sucks.
I like this one a lot.
I know you do.
I have
put
a
it
good
in here.
time with it.
I put it in here because I was like, this is definitely a bit, but I really hate this bit.
I mean,
it's so
we have
dumb.
another one which we didn't really list.
This one didn't originate from anything we did. You just threw it in as a soundbite for fun.
Yep.
This one is from an actual episode that you generated.
This is like A tier for me.
Where do we put it? Where do we put it? I think this is D tier. Like it's like
So we
dumb.
should average out to B.
That's fair. Okay. Halloween costumes. Every year, I make Micah get a Nintendo themed Halloween costume to wear.
I think it's only happened once.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We did.
Pretty sure I dressed up as a lumberjack once, just because I had a flannel jacket.
So this was only a one-time thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So that's not a bit, man.
I think you've dressed up a couple times.
That's not a bit, but it was funny to make Micah wear a Tingle suit. I think dressing as Tingle may be a bit, because I've done that a lot.
Yeah, that should have been on this list.
Okay, next up we got legs. I think this is S tier. I think this one was really dumb, stupid, and we kept bringing it. Just keeps coming back.
Tier?
Yeah.
I was trying to think of the last time we even mentioned legs. I was thinking like D tier.
D tier for legs? Can
It's been so long.
Can we put it in C?
Yeah, sure. C for calves.
Calves. Yeah, I like it. Luigi is best spouse.
I mean S.
Okay, I'm down. Yeah. Luigi just going up there in S tier no matter what.
Luigi is just always top.
Okay, so this one's layered here. Metroid Prime 4. The bit here is really just that, like, this game was announced and then never talked about again, and it became, like, the heel of our show. Like, Micah being upset that Metroid Prime 4 was not in every direct.
Especially since it's the whole reason we started this was so we could get a free copy of it.
That's true. It's true. For that reason, I'm tempted to put this in S tier.
Oh.
But I think that may be a little strong. Especially since the bit is sort of
over now.
Yeah. Where are you feeling? Where are you feeling?
I mean, we could put it in A.
In A? Okay. Micah hates cheese. I think this is a funny thing to have on the list just because every time a guest finds out that you don't like cheese, we have...
Hey, that's very understandable. I respect you for that.
Nobody's ever said that. Has anybody ever said that that's been a guest on the show? I think all of them have been...
Every single one of them.
We've always gone onto a, 10-minute tangent where they are just dumbfounded. Every time. And personally, I don't think not liking cheese is that big of a deal, but
some people do.
But people are very passionate about that. So for that reason, I think this is like a C tier, D tier bit.
C for cheddar.
C for cheddar. Mitch. This was S tier in its prime.
Is this even a bit?
It was.
Or is this just identity theft?
It's just mistaken identity. How long did we go in that episode before we were like...
I think it was right away.
Was it right away? I think it was several times he said it that we were like, his name's Micah. That was very funny. And then the fact that you changed your name afterwards.
Yeah, on Discord for a while.
Which also reminds me of the renaissance of everybody changing their names to be my name. That was a funny. Do you remember that in the Nintendo Pals Discord?
Remember that?
Everybody changing their name to be Andros or Presto, and then
I remember Presto changed his name like a million times.
And then we had to like limit how often you could change your name per day, something like that. And then it was protesting. Yeah, it was good. And I think that all kind of originated from Mitch a little bit. So what do you think? What are you feeling?
Being A tier then?
A tier?
Relatively short-lived, but
I think B because it was pretty short.
I can respect that.
Nintendo Land is the GOAT?
Not a bit. Truth.
Not a bit. Not a bit. It is truth. We are the only podcast that talks about Nintendo Land as highly as we do. Like I don't know of anybody else talking about that game.
I don't understand why they're not. It's incredible.
Okay, I'm gonna put these two together here. We got Yup and Pretty Good, and I think these are both S tier.
I mean, they happen every single episode, so I feel like I don't know how funny they are as bits per se, but
the Yup is legendary among all podcasting communities that we have endeavored to be in. They like everybody brings that up for you as a character trait. It's like a core tenet of your.
It goes on my D&D sheet.
Exactly.
Like, make a character.
And then the Pretty Good, I think, is just an S tier for us. That's just for me and you. I'm always glad you're doing pretty good. Andros hates Mario Sunshine, and Micah says get good. Where are you feeling this one?
Is that even a bit? You do need to just get better at the game.
It's not a truth. I don't like the game. I played through the entire game.
So that is a truth. And then, but if you were just good,
this isn't a time to showcase the bits. We don't have enough time for this, Micah. We're at 56 minutes. Where do you want it ranked?
Let's go with A, because I do really enjoy saying you need to just get better.
This is B, I think. I like these other bits more.
Played mind games.
We hate.
I wanted it in B, but I knew you wanted it low.
I want We hate Xenoblade up at like A or S.
I was thinking like A or B.
A.
I think we got more Xenoblade fans than Fire Emblem.
Yes. Try to take over the world.
I mean, is it a bit? Or is it
I think we have to, for legal reasons, say it is a bit. And you know what? Can I have one up in S? This is my only recurring thing that I do. You have so many bits that are Micah started and Micah continues. Me, I'm not a comedian. This is my one thing, and I just stole it from Pinky and the Brain. It was not even like, it's not even unique. I'm so bad at this. There we go. We've ranked all the bits. Okay, we're going to run a little over our 1 hour limit, but we have 2 buttons left. Blue or purple, Mike?
Let's go with blue. See,
blue.
The great what if debate. Look on Google Docs.
Look on Google Docs? Okay. This one's having us go on a scavenger hunt. Nintendo Pals Google Docs.
Do we got a Google Docs thing somewhere?
Yes. You want me to send you a link to this?
Yeah. Is it not just in the drive?
It is, but the great what if debate. What are we supposed to do with this?
I think we just debate all these.
What is there to debate? This first one is what if Kirby inhaled Ganondorf?
I mean, he would get his Warlock punch.
We know what happens with that. Yeah, he gets the punch ability. Yeah.
What job would Link have in real life? Street mime.
That's so
Which
good.
Nintendo character would make the worst roommate?
So I hate how much funnier you are than me.
I'm funny on rare occasions.
That's not even true. How many episodes have we done of this show? I think every episode. No, I actually love that. That was such a good answer. Mime, and you were just ready. You were just ready for that. Which Nintendo character would make the worst roommate?
I do want to say Waluigi, but I think I gotta say Wario.
It's probably Wario. I mean, Waluigi would be more pleasant to be with than Wario, I think.
Wario's
just
kind of like Waluigi, who also smells bad. I feel
just stinky. Yeah. And he like eats raw onions and just loves to fart. Like that's like. But is there other people that would be bad to have as roommates?
Bowser, Kirby. You'd never get any food.
Actually, most of them would be bad.
Ganondorf.
Yeah, I was like, actually, most of the Smash Bros. Roster would be pretty bad.
Not Luigi.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're moving right along here. What if Mario and Link swapped games? Could Mario survive Hyrule?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah. And Link could absolutely survive Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah. Link would do better in Mushroom Kingdom, I think.
Yeah. Well, all these like Goombas and Koopas that are just used to getting like punched and jumped on. Oh crap, there's a sword now. Yeah, they're just dead. But I feel like Mario is like king of survival. Like he can be thrust into just about any scenario, and he does get thrust into just about any scenario in all the games. Gets launched into space, gets thrown to a parallel dimension, gets thrown at a tree, like trapped in a castle where everything's trapped in paintings. I mean, he just is just no matter what, he's going. So yeah,
They didn't need Luigi to save him when he was trapped in a painting.
Yeah, that's true. Link has never needed that.
I mean, Zelda did have to save him in Breath of the Wild.
Shoot, you're right.
And then he slept for 100 years.
That's
Classic
true.
Link sleeping.
But she didn't really save him. He
she did.
He saved her and then succumbed to injuries, and she put him in like a sleep pod.
She did some magic-y goodness at that point to save him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot she does do that whole like, I discovered my magic just in time.
Yep.
Like, wow, nice to know that you cared more about Link than your own dad. Because she didn't activate her powers when everybody else died.
Well, yeah, who cares about them? No offense.
That's probably a lot of therapy she needed after that. What if Pokemon were in Breath of the Wild? Would catching or cooking them be morally okay?
No. I mean, technically in the Pokemon games, it's morally okay to cook a Magikarp, but no.
I say no. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. But if they were in Breath of the Wild, Link would totally eat a Pokemon. He totally would.
Would he eat an Onyx?
Yeah, he eats rocks, bro. Have you
Gorons would be like,
oh boy,
like this.
Yeah, like heck yeah, it's a 10-course meal right here, brother. Yeah, but Link does eat rocks in Breath of the Wild and like in the
I think he generally doesn't like it though.
Age of Calamity, he is seen with like Gorons, and they're all like, and he eats the plate of rocks that they give him, which insane that he's getting peer pressure into eating rocks, and that he did it. He's like, yeah, whatever, I'm doing it. So I don't like the morality of this, but I think they would be. Well, I don't know.
I'd say Pokemon are too intelligent, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to live in a world, but like, but let's talk about this though, because like Pokemon has meat in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole last game was like sandwiches, and there's a lot of sandwich meat. Where'd that coming from? That milk tanks?
From lab-grown meat.
They lab grow meat.
Mm-hmm.
But in order to lab grow meat, you gotta like have a premise of like we need to lab grow meat. So at some point, they had me. Huh. I don't like this. I like to just be placed in Pokemon where we are, where that stuff isn't there. I mean, there's no farms. Where
they have milk tank farms, we get milk.
That's where you get milk. Yeah, they have dairy farms, but they don't have like livestock farming anywhere that I can recall from any of the games. There's not like
just people trying to sell Slowpoke tails.
Yeah, but even that's like morally so wrong. It's like very evil.
Yeah, it's like black market stuff going on.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna say no. Next one is, what if Metroid was reimagined as a cozy farming sim?
Well, it'd be pretty crazy when you blew up the planet at the end of the game then.
Yeah, it's so true, man. What would this be like? I feel like if it was reimagined as a cozy farming sim, it would be like a creature growing.
Yeah, like the Metroids aren't bad.
Like
maybe they are, but all the natural.
Like you're helping to raise little baby Metroids that then can be given to the Federation to use for what are they trying
support animals?
What are they trying to do with the Metroids again?
They use them as a weapon somehow, I'm sure.
So that's what the Trade Federation's up to. They were originally created to stop the X parasite, right? So I don't know, like like a little creature raising game. It's like you grow the Metroids in like little canisters, and then you can.
No, they'd be free range Metroids.
Okay. And then you have to stop them from.
I mean, if it was cozy, it'd be like the baby Metroid. You just let all of them imprint on you, and they're all your homies. Okay.
So this is like a game that takes place post Metroid Dread, where Samus just needs to chill for a little while before getting back into action. Like, all right, I'm gonna do a farm.
Embrace my Metroid side a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Next one.
What if Waluigi was your therapist?
I don't think he'd be a good therapist.
My mental health would plummet. It'd be terrible.
Yeah. Well, because isn't he like famous for like wallowing in like everybody's a cheater, everybody's mean to me, man. Like that was like part of his. Like I don't feel like that's a good therapist. I don't know. Maybe you like go there and it's like one of those like rage rooms. You know what I mean? Like this is just to kind of like complain
like
and
hit stuff.
Let out your complaining, and then you come out of it feeling better because you complain to a complainer. I don't know.
Necessarily know how healthy that is.
I don't either.
I'm not a therapist.
Next one is, what if Link was actually a villain all along? That would explain the pots. That would explain the pots.
I mean, he's been playing the long game way too long.
He's a villain all along. So what would his ploy be? Like, what would it? How could you spin it to be like, yeah, Link was a villain in all of these games? Is Ganondorf attempting to unite all of the nations together. And
Ganondorf's obviously also a villain. It's the problem.
Oh.
They're both villains. Maybe it's just a scam so that everyone's like, "Oh yay, Link saved us all. He should be king."
Well, okay. I think we go to Wind Waker. All right. Ganondorf has a pretty gnarly dialogue in there where he's like, "We're kind of trapped in this like cosmic tango where the gods have abandoned us, and they were wrong, and Link's just being used by the gods of Hyrule, who are like they were actually just kind of dumb." I think that would be the ploy. Is like Link's a villain all along, as we find out the goddesses of Hyrule are actually horrible, and they kind of are. I think not. They're just kind of, I don't know. Like everything was set up this way with like demise, and like they perpetuate this cycle of destruction, and so maybe that I don't know. There's something there. There's something there where you could spin it to be like, yeah, the fact that the hero keeps getting reincarnated just continues to perpetuate the cycle of violence.
Well, that's just to stop Ganondorf from taking over.
Yeah, which I guess he predates the because demise was around before the goddesses, right? Or was there at the same time?
Yeah, I don't remember the
know.
lore of that.
Too much. This is too much. Next what if? Last what if? What if Kirby swallowed a podcast host? What powers would he gain?
A good breathy intro.
And for you, he would gain very strong opinions about Ocarina of Time.
Very accurate opinions of Ocarina of Time.
And the GameCube. You just love the GameCube. Boom. All right, the what if debate is done. That was the blue button. We have our last button here, and then we can wrap up this episode. Ready?
Yep.
Wikipedia game.
Wikipedia game.
Okay, the Wikipedia game. Micah and I are each going to we're going to work together on this. I'm pulling up Wikipedia, and there is a randomize button.
You try to get to a certain.
I'm going to share my screen here, so potentially see it. Entire screen. There it is. All right. You should be able to see the Wikipedia thing here. Isn't there a way to like randomly go to a page?
I have no idea. Maybe you just hit search. Nope.
Random Wikipedia page. So the idea here is that we'll start at a random page, and we have to work our way to some Nintendo themed thing. So
Audrey Wouters is what I got.
How did you do that?
I went back to that page you were just on, the random one, and then clicked the special. Yeah, random. That's right there.
I got
yours says a lot more. All mine says is that they're a Dutch racing cyclist, and he rode in the 1970 Tour de France.
Okay, we are going to go from Gail McCormick to what? Nintendo?
Yeah, something Nintendo, right?
Okay. So we're trying to get here in as few of clicks as possible.
We care about how many clicks?
Yes. Quentin Tarantino? There's a lot of
might
stuff
get us
here.
to the movie.
To the movie? For like Mario
Like movies, yeah.
Man, I feel like there's a lot of good links in here.
Links, you say?
Hey.
Oh.
Let's go to...
Yeah, I feel like if we go to Quentin Tarantino, there'll be something about movies, and then probably like highest, what do they call that?
Good idea. Oh, there's popular culture.
That seems pretty widespread, though. It says films.
His films.
Oh, his is also bummer.
Novelization of a film. No. I don't know where to go from here. Destiny.
Wikipedia, explain what a movie is.
I don't know, Micah. I'm thinking pop culture might be where we got to go. Sundance Film Festival.
Questionable just because of how many different pop culture things there could be.
There has to be like a video game thing in there, though, right?
Yeah, you'd think so.
Okay, trying it. Pop culture. Capitalism. Objects. Fine art. Mass media. Video games. Video games, right there.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. Video games.
Oh, it's got to be Nintendo, like right away up there somewhere.
We gotta go history. Origins. Terminology. Video game terminology. Platform. Computer hardware, software. Oh my gosh, PlayStation 2. Oh, there it is. Nintendo. We got it. That was like 5 clicks. 5 clicks.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That was pretty good. Okay, let's go again. Ask ChatGPT what we should go for.
Do I have ChatGPT open somewhere?
Operation Fishware? Part of World War II. Okay.
Oh, we're trying to go for a random thing now?
I'm at a random thing, but we want to go for some new
okay.
thing.
Game.
What do you got for me?
What?
What?
Classic Nintendo. I mean, they gave me a list. The first thing was Ocarina of Time, and then in parentheses, see how fast you can get to waterboarding.
Oh, let's go for Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, I think, is.
Am I crazy?
Good one to go for.
Torture. Yeah.
This doesn't have a. This does not have a lot of.
I am flabbergasted.
This does not have a lot of links.
I'm asking ChatGPT if it knows what waterboarding is. It does. It is mentioning torture.
Ah.
Why you?
Okay. You can click on links out here in this, right? So like I could go to World War II.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so here's my plan. We go to World War II. And then to Japan.
Oh, okay, yeah. Dude,
Militarism in Japan. Japan's invasion of this.
Let's try just Control F Japan. Wonder how many there'll be. A lot.
But there it is, Japan.
Oh, right on.
Okay, just go there. The second click. Blah 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 blah. Ending occupation. What?
Video game industries.
Wait, I'm in occupation of Japan.
Oh, what the? Yeah, that's not what we thought.
That is not what we thought. Okay, I'm going back. I'm not counting that because that feels like not what we were going for at all. If we go Asia. Empire of Japan. Let's go post-war.
Oh,
this is a
Empire of Japan.
This is a big page. Aftermath of World War II. Consequences. Oh, no.
It's weird that all these things that say Japan take you to things that aren't just Japan.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Taiwan. Casualties and war crimes.
Here's once again Empire of Japan. Surrender of Japan.
It's crazy. How's there not just Japan?
Maybe if we go to Empire of Japan, there'll be just Japan.
We can get there from there. I guess so. Okay, where was the Empire of Japan? I've already lost it.
Somewhere.
Peace treaty between Japan and its allies. No.
Agriculture of Japan.
Maybe.
Flag of the Empire of Japan.
Where do we go from here? I don't know. Japan. Where are you? Empire of Japan. Okay. Empire of Japan. For modern polity, see Japan. Okay. Hey, there we go. Okay. That's our fourth click.
Search video game. I'm sure it'll pop up somewhere. Actually, maybe just try Nintendo first or something. Be a little more specific. Nope. Oh, yeah, video game it is.
Video games in Japan. Nintendo Entertainment System. Wait. Legend of Zelda.
Oh,
right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Click 6.
That's going to be the first one.
Ocarina of Time has to be in here somewhere. Just Control F.
Developers. Who cares about developers?
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Got it.
Bang.
8 clicks.
Wow. We're like really good at this.
We are really good at this. Let's do one more to close out the episode here.
What the? Oh. They're like start at Nintendo Direct and end at propaganda. Start at the Me channel and end at extension. How do I say this? Oh, existentialism. Okay, no wonder it sounds so weird.
Starting at random. Me channel would be funny. East Hodge, Louisiana is where we're starting. And we're going to the Me channel?
Yeah. East Haunch. I'm just also opening it up so I can see it just a little clearer.
This is a census.
You can click on, is this Asian Americans? Oh, Asian Americans. But then I'm sure there'll be something. Japanese Americans. How about just Japan?
I think we got to click something to get out of here because this is like a pit. Village of Hodge. What if we went to like the 2010 census?
Well, I mean, I think you can go to, what did I search? I mean, they have Asian Americans. I feel like you can kind of get there.
Where's that?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. One click. Japanese Americans.
Like it's got to be something about Japan.
It's Japanese Americans. So a lot of census data. Wait. Washington State from here.
Washington State?
Yeah, because that's where Nintendo's headquarters is. Right?
I have no idea.
You don't know that. I was right. Nintendo of America is on the Washington State page. Okay, so we went that random place in Louisiana, Asian
Americans.
It was Asian to Washington State to Nintendo. So we're on click 4. What are we trying to get?
They got the Wii channel or Me channel, and they got to have Wii on here.
Ebos.
Of the Wii.
Miitomo. Me avatars.
Star Nintendo Source mobile game this March.
Try Miitomo.
Or do we just go to the Wii?
There's too many.
I mean, the
Wii.
Search Wii, I feel like it's gotta have something.
5. Me channel.
6 channels.
6. There it is. Woo! Dude, we did those so quick.
Then again, maybe these games are just too easy.
Yeah, maybe like Nintendo is too easy to get to. Because like I feel like that one we went a different route though. We didn't go to Japan. We went to Washington. There you have it, folks. This has been a chaotic and wild episode of Nintendo Pals to celebrate 5 years of this amazing show that I get to do with my pal Micah. Oh, look at us. Look at all of us there. Whoa.
Look at all those things saying Ocarina of Time is overrated.
Yeah, it's kind of wild that that's been just happening this whole time.
Weird. Is this better?
We will never play Xenoblade 5. I like that. That's like flashing like a news line down there. This just in. Yeah. Oh man. Guys, this next little bit, the Nintendo Switch 2 drops, and we are gonna have a lot to talk about with games we're playing. So stick around. Follow us and subscribe if you haven't already. That took us just under an hour and a half. So realistically, this all in all took 2 hours. So what a long episode, but a good one. Micah, where can people find us?
On the internet.
i.e., such examples as
like Spotify, Google Maps, YouTube, Patreon, and any other podcast listening app of choice.
Yes, and if you want to check out my stuff, I do my own gaming streaming, gaming challenges, and that's all Andros1 on Twitch and YouTube, and it's a lot of fun. Today's episode was brought to you by Koopa Kart Speed Pass, the only way to skip the line and the red shell, at least in theory. Are you tired of waiting 90 minutes to ride Bowser's Challenge while little toads run laps around you? With the Koopa Kart Speed Pass, you'll zoom past the crowds faster than Lakitu in a cloud. Each pass includes one express ride on any attraction, a free mushroom energy drink, may or may not cause temporary invincibility, and a commemorative coin you'll definitely lose before you leave the park. But wait, call now or just yell, "Wahoo!" really loud, and we'll throw in a free warp pipe voucher. That's right, instant transport to the nearest bathroom gift shop or alternate dimension. No questions asked. So whether you're dodging banana peels or your own children, do it in style with the Koopa Kart Speed Pass, because walking is for Goombas.
Nice.
Oh, nah. Oh, my gosh. Koopa Kart Speed Pass, not responsible for any lost lives, shells, or stars. Void in Rainbow Road, must be this tall to drift. It said to read that in your quick disclaimer voice.
Nice.
So, there you go. Because walking is for Goombas goes so hard.
It's so mean.
Bro, that's so great.
They have such short legs, too.
They do. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, and peace out.